Please get ready to say the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Lions.
I'm Jasper.
And I'm Ryan.
And today is April 17th, 2025.
And it is a day 7.
Here's what we have in store.
The musical was last week. We have the sights and sounds and reactions from the first show.
Nick and Coleman check in with seniors on their thoughts on an upcoming activity.
Welcome to JPIITV.
Take it from the top.
Why are we recording this?
Today is the last day until Easter and spring break.
Interms come very quickly, with grades closing on May 2nd. Please work with your teachers this week to put a plan in place to complete any missing work and understand their expectations.
Senior Assassin is a growing tradition for high schoolers across the country, and at JP2 it is no different. While the annual activity is unaffiliated with the school, JP2TV knows you would love to see the top 3 eliminations from each week.
But until then, Nick and Coleman went around to senior X blocks to get a feel for who is confident heading into this year's tournament.
Good morning, JP2TV. This week's Senior Assassin has started.
We went around the school asking seniors not only their opinions on their targets, but also their chances at winning. Let's take a look.
Alright, so I'm here with Michaela. And
Hello.
Michaela, how confident are you in Senior Assassin?
I'm pretty confident.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have any guesses or ideas of who has you?
I have some suspicions, yeah.
Right, and do you think you have a chance of winning it all?
I think so. I mean, I think our grade's pretty competitive, so it could go to anyone. But yeah, I would say so.
Alright, that's good. Thank you.
All right, we'll start off with Jasper. How confident are you about getting your Senior Assassin target out?
Very confident.
Yes? Would you like to elaborate?
No.
All right, how about you, AJ? How confident?
I'm pretty confident.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. All right. Do you think you have any idea who has you?
No.
No?
I do not.
All right, how about you, AJ?
Not a clue.
All right.
Go.
So, Timmy, how confident are you about getting your target out?
I'm very confident. I found her address yesterday, not to be weird or anything. I was doing a little recon mission yesterday, so I know who to look out for. Just trying to find a pattern to, strike. Kind of like a shark right now, just circling my prey. Just got to find the right moment to lock in and strike.
Nice. Brady, what about you?
Not too confident. I'm just gonna be a lot of driving, like hours of driving.
I don't know, at this point I'm planning a road trip, about 10-hour road trip to try to get this thing done.
That's good.
Oh, if I have to add, Coulter's actually saved the first round. First day, not even an hour after Jack Kelkis was eliminated by Jack McDonald in his own house. So Coulter is safe for the first week.
Alright, so Owen, how confident are you in Senior Assassin that you can get your target out?
This is going to be the easiest thing I've ever done in my whole life.
Alright, do you think you can win it all?
Absolutely not.
And do you know who has you?
No.
Outro?
What's the outro?
Good luck to everybody and stay
May the
dry.
odds ever be in your favor. The Hunger Games.
Say, may the odds ever...
No.
and then I'll say, and stay dry.
How about you pop in this car?
Do you know when your car is getting here?
No.
Is it still rolling?
It is still
It is still rolling.
It's still rolling.
Prom invitations have been mailed out to juniors and seniors. If you haven't received an invitation by early next week, kindly let Miss Duval know via email.
Guest forms for prom are available in the main office. Don't wait until the last minute. They are due on April 29th. Remember, today at 10 o'clock, we will have an all-school Holy Thursday Stations of the Cross presentation.
Last week, JP2 held their spring musical. Here's what GP2 TV saw.
All right, guys, how did you feel about the play?
Play games, all sorts, which I most certainly can. Take us on outings, give us treats.
Michael, is our advertisement?
Rosy cheeks and fairly pretty. There's no objection on that score, I hope. Mary Poppins. Jane, don't stare, and close your mouth, Michael. We are not a codfish.
What was your favorite parts?
Mine was Mr. Chen and all the stickers.
1 3 step, a step in time. 1 3 step, a step in time. Never be reason, never be right. 1 3 step, a step in time. Take your knees up, step in time. Take your knees up, step in time. Never be reason, never be right. Take your knees up, step in time.
I really liked how they had like everything really coming out of the bag and all the toys. Like that was so really good.
Hi. Like better, thank you. Pray, tempers are lost. Nobody stops to think of the past. When they tore my arm again. Oh dear, children who lose their temper will lose everything else in the end. I think I have a word. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
That's not a word.
Of course it's a word, and unless I'm mistaken, it's going to prove a rather useful one. When trying to express oneself is frankly quite absurd. To lead through lengthy lexicons to find the perfect word. A little spontaneity keeps conversation clean. You need to find a way to say precisely what you mean. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Here we go.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you always sound precocious. Supercalifragilistic. Supercalifragilistic. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Wait, what's the rating? So I would rate it 10 out of 10. Definitely. Well, it will be over by the time you watch this, but it was a good watch. I give it honestly 100 out of 10. That was the best show I've ever seen. It was
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Remember, prayer will be offered on Thursday this week, and Father Chris is available for confessions by appointment.
When we return from vacation, JP2 polo shirts can be worn and are available on the Hilfiger website. For those of you who need to order them, boys must have their polo shirts tucked in.
Moving forward, every Wednesday we will meet in the auditorium similar to our Monday meetings, but our No Place for Hate team will lead the assembly. All right, guys, we're here with No Place for Hate member Emma Collette here, and she's going to tell us about the new morning meeting that's happening every Wednesday.
So we're going to have an assembly every Wednesday morning. When you come into the assembly, you can sit wherever you want with whoever you want. All the clubs are going to make announcements if they need, and we're going to have a No Place for Hate student of the week every week. So make sure you're being kind to everyone in the school, and maybe you'll get a prize.
Beautiful. What could you give us an example of what the prize would be?
Maybe sticking up for someone if you see someone being bullied in the hallway or something.
Okay, that's pretty good. Thank you.
There's another service opportunity for freshmen and sophomores. It will be held on April 23rd from 12 to 2. There are 7 spots left. If you are interested, sign up is in the main office.
As a reminder, phones must be turned off in lockers at all times, and lockers must be closed. We want our school to look its very best all the time. Please take an extra minute to show your Lion pride. Thank you.
Have a roaring weekend.